God. From the Hermetics. The 10th book. The Mind to Hermes. This is part of Book 10, Eternity is the power of God, and the work of eternity is the world, which has no beginning, but is continually becoming by the action of eternity. Therefore nothing that is in the world will ever perish or be destroyed, for eternity is imperishable. And all this great body of the world is a soul, full of intellect and of God, who fills it within and without and vivifies the all. Contemplate through me the world, and consider its beauty. See the hierarchy of the 7 heavens and their order. See that all things are full of fight. See the earth, settled in the midst of the all, the great nurse who nourishes all terrestrial creatures. All is full of soul, and all beings are in movement. Notice the all must be our solar system, but there is a greater all. Who has created these things? The one God, for God is one. You see that the world is always one, the sun, one, the moon, one, the divine activity, one, God too, is one. And since all is living, and life is also one, God is certainly one. It is by the action of God that all things come into being. Death is not the destruction of the assembled elements in a body, but the breaking of their union. The change is called death because the body dissolves, but I declare to you, my dear Hermes, that the beings who are thus dissolved are but transformed. All beings are in God but not as though placed in a place, for it is not thus that they are placed in the incorporeal faculty of representation. Judge of this from your own experience. Command your soul to be in India, to cross the ocean, in a moment it will be done. Command it to fly up to heaven. It will not need wings, nothing can prevent it. And if you wish to break through the vault of the universe and to contemplate what is beyond, if there is anything beyond the world, you may do it. The universe here is our solar system. See what power, what swiftness you possess. It is so that you must conceive of God, all that is, He contains within Himself like thoughts, the world, Himself, the all. Therefore unless you make yourself equal to God, you cannot understand God, for the like is not intelligible only to the like. Make yourself grow to a greatness beyond measure, by a bound free yourself from the body, raise yourself above all time, become eternity, then you will understand God. Believe that nothing is impossible for you, think yourself immortal and capable of understanding all arts, all sciences, the nature of every living being. Mount higher than the highest height, descend lower than the lowest depth. Draw into yourself all sensations of everything created, fire and water, dry and moist, imagining that you are everywhere, on earth, in the sea, in the sky, that you are not yet born, in the maternal womb, adolescent, old, dead, beyond death. If you embrace in your thought all things at once, times, places, substances, qualities, quantities, you may understand God. Say no longer that God is invisible. Do not speak that way, For what is more manifest than God? He has created all only that you may see it through the beings. For that is the miraculous power of God, to show himself through all beings. For nothing is invisible, even of the incorporeals. The intellect makes itself visible in the act of thinking, God in the act of creating.